Hey there, beautiful people. As you can imagine, typically every day is busy for us, and today was no different. We were up at the crack of dawn even before chickens wake up so that Nathaniel could get to the orthodontist, because not only did he have to get those braces tightened, but he also broke a bracket while camping with his dad last week. He still won't tell me how that happened. We left the orthodontist and headed over to our favorite breakfast spot, the Waffle House. Now, I told y'all you can spot a good Waffle House if the cook is standing outside when you pull up. While the cook was not outside of this Waffle House, his chair was, so I knew it was going to be good. Now, we've eaten at this Waffle House before, and the food and the service is always good. So we get inside and take a seat, and I don't know why Zachary felt the need to read the menu. He gets the same thing every time: a waffle and one strip of bacon. The Waffle House is not adding anything. They're not taking anything away. The menu is going to be the same, kid. So I ordered my coffee, I ordered the kids' food. Mr. Cade and Nathaniel ordered what they wanted. And see, that's when I realized that chair, that empty chair that was outside with no cook in it, was a telltale sign that something was off at this Waffle House today. The waitress did not yell our order across the restaurant, so the whole restaurant did not know that I got a grit bowl. I wanted everybody to know I got a grit bowl. Jacob had a meltdown because Mr. Cade cut his waffle the wrong way. Apparently, little dude wanted it in squares. Mr. Cade cut it in triangles. Little Miss No Teeth does not care how anything is cut because she eats everything. And I told y'all before, I'm teaching her baby sign language like I did the rest of the kids, and so she's learning the sign all done. And I guess smacking the food out of your mom's hand means all done. Anyway, we finished our meal. Mr. Cade paid a different price today than he paid the last time we went to Waffle House, because I don't care if you go to Waffle House 5 days in a row and order the exact same thing every single day. Your total will be different every single time. I don't know how that works. The math just doesn't be mathin', as they say. Speaking of math that just does not make sense, we headed over to Publix because we were spending the day at the splash pad, and so we had to pick up a few things. And I probably could have fed a small village for the price of those few things at Publix. The Publix employees treat you better than some of your family members, so I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, look at these little sparkling grape juices I got. If you've followed me for any amount of time, you know I love sparkling grape juice. And will y'all do me a favor and tell the lady who was yelling in my comments about me drinking wine while nursing my baby that I don't drink wine. It's always sparkling grape juice. I'm just kidding. Y'all don't have to tell her. She'll find out on her own. Anyway, Mr. Cade thinks he is the cooler packing champion of the world, so he wouldn't let me help do that. We finished packing the cooler, and we headed on over to the splash pad where, what do you know, in comes my stragglers, my slackers, my big kids that just didn't want to get up this morning. So they took their precious little time and came and met us out at the splash pad, looking well rested because they didn't roll out of bed until noon. And that's all right. I was just glad we were all getting to hang out together, because lately it's been hitting me at least once or twice a day that sooner rather than later my family will be spread out again, with TJ going off to college for the first time, college girl going back to college for her sophomore year, and Nathaniel playing with the idea of leaving homeschool and going to public school for his freshman year in high school. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that anymore. What I do want to talk about is little Charity and her 6 big brothers that do not let her out of their eyesight. Anyway, we played at the park literally for hours. Queen Notifa sat in her high chair with a little attitude because I would not hold her, because child, I was busy making lunch at the park. She got somebody to pick her up though. There's always somebody to pick her up. So I got lunch finished. We sat down and ate, played a little bit more, then pulled out my cute little Welch's sparkling, child. And I don't know what made Welch's decide they wanted to make these little bitty bottles of grape juice, but that's right up my alley because they fancy just like me, and they're the perfect size for hiding in my pocket. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Mama.